Hi, welcome back. Today I'm going to make my best-selling planter of last year. When I say best-selling planter, I don't actually do this as a side hustle. I don't even do markets or sell it online. I just make stuff because usually it starts off with a picture of my kids or my wife going, "Dad," or "Husband, can you make this?" Sometimes I make stuff for gifts for people, if they've seen something and they like it, and it's usually as a thank you for something they've done. But last year I made one of these planters and I sold two, i.e. somebody said, "Oh, can you make us a couple?" So I did. And it's just a bit of old pallet stringers and a bit of old, just inch and a quarter timber. And essentially what I've got, two pallet stringers, a bit of, I think this is inch by inch and a quarter that's been ripped down from another job, and a bit of old plywood. And that's going to turn into what we need. So first thing we're going to do, get these stringers cleaned up, get them on a thickness up, just to clean them up a bit. Sorry, got a wasp in here or a bee or something just buzzing around somewhere. I've just cleaned up an edge on this, on the old table saw. And now I've set it to inch and a quarter. And we're just going to rip these down into inch and a quarter wide strips, turn it over, so they're inch and a quarter square. There. I don't know if that's a bee or a wasp. If it's a bee, I'm alright. If it's a wasp, oh no, it's a wasp. Oh good. Oh dear. Right, let's get these ripped down. I hope the noise irritates it somewhat. Right, so we've got them all down to inch and a quarter square, all cleaned up. Still need a light sand, but I'll do that in a bit. So out of these two pieces, I want 4 legs, which are going to be 20 inches long. And then out of these two pieces, I want 8 side pieces at about 8 inches long. So we'll get them cleaned up and we'll get them cut. That's before 20 inches. Now we'll do some 8 inches. Let's get that cut. Right, so with everything cut to my 4 legs at 20 inch and 8 sides cut to 8 inch, we'll just give them a light sand and knock them over with a bit of 40 grit, just to smooth off any rough edges. Just drilling some holes just so we can glue it and plug it together. So we'll just get Then do the other side, get all this drilled, and then we'll get it assembled. Right, so we've got this basic frame up, just screwed it all together. You saw me make the sides, and then just put these across. And I've drilled them because they're going to get plugged. And just off camera, I've cut some bits that are a little bit slightly oversized. So all we're going to do, bits of plywood, all we're going to do, put some glue on here, put these on. We're just going to bang some 23 gauge 30mm pins in, just hold it down until the glue goes off. In case you're wondering what glue I'm using, it's no nonsense wood adhesive, apparently interior and exterior. So we'll just finish pinning this off, and then we'll do the underside, and I'll show you where we are. Right, so I've plugged it and I've cut with the old trim saw. Now it's just getting them smooth, sand these edges off. So a bit of sanding to do. There we go, all sanded. So what we're going to do next, we're going to take a couple of these little pieces, get them a bit sanded, and then we're just going to screw them on the underneath just to give it raised up. Give it raised up. What good use of the English language. So I'll get that done, and then we'll do the final piece that makes it just a tiny bit different. Right, in the UK we have a store called B&M. Probably haven't got one in the US or France or Japan or wherever, and they sell these at £2.50. I don't want this, I only want that, the LED light. Now what you could do if you wanted to, you could just hang it on the other side, but that's not what I want to do. I want to put it in there. So I've measured the centre. This is a 64mm hole saw. All I'm going to do is just drill through so you can drop it. Like so. So I'm going to give this a light sand, just get rid of these scrubby edges, and then we'll put some finish on it. When I say finish, it's just going to be sort of like wood stain, probably grey, because the wife's painting the fence in the garden and that's what she's got out, so that's what I'm going to do it in. There it is, all finished. One coat of grey wood on it. And obviously it's got the solar light in the top. Now you can put a real potted plant in it, but I haven't got one, and I've just rubbed that from one of the wife's others. So, but I'll show you what it looks like tonight when it gets a bit darker. But if you'd like to subscribe, like, or maybe make a comment, that'd be wonderful. Because I'm not doing this for a business, I'm just doing it for fun. Because I just like making stuff. Anyway, there it is, and I'll show you tonight. And there you have it, all lit up at night time. Lights up pretty well, to be fair. So, that's really it. Thanks for watching, if you made it all this far. And whatever you're doing, wherever you're going, stay safe.